Monday, June 10, correction, Monday, February 10, 2025. Folks, I'm going to show you an example of how accurate the satellite reporting of heat detections is. Going back to a fire in my location on June 5, 2023. So I live in the Okanagan, West Kelowna, where we are surrounded by volcanoes. In Kelowna proper, there's Knox Mountain volcano, Dilworth volcano, Black Mountain volcano, and so on and so on and so on. On my side of the lake, we have Mount Boucherie volcano and surrounding volcanic features, not just the main volcano. All these mounds here are part of the Mount Boucherie volcanic complex. There's other volcanic features throughout the area. So in the late morning of June 5, 2023, I'm in my office. Let's just say I'm up here somewhere, and I see some smoke coming, an obvious wildfire. So what I do is I'll go to NASA Firms, NASA Worldview, and I'll confirm that we have some heat. So at the time, there was only about 3 or 4 indications here. You know, when you click on a square pixel, it'll give you the longitude, latitude, the brightness, temperatures, which satellite, confidence, and so on, date, time of acquisition. So what I did is, of the first 2 or 3, I took the coordinates. I used the measuring distance on Google Earth because I wanted to see exactly how accurate they were. I also noted that one of the detection points was at 03:43 a.m. very early that morning. In fact, there were 2. So I guesstimated that the fire, the actual fire, was approximately 350 feet in from the highway. So then I jump in my truck because I want to go do a visualization. Now after getting the coordinates, I jump into my truck because it's only 10 minutes away. So one of the early satellite indication was I guesstimated 353 feet from the side of the highway. Now there are 2, I repeat, only 2 fires. One on the side slope of this mound feature. This one here, right where that chopper just came out of, on the other side of the ridge. Those are the only fires at that time. Now the first heat indication picked up at 03:43 a.m. was approximately right here, where there was no fires. The fires were over the hump, the first ridge. So I'm gonna head down there and now our fire. One of them was up this fairly steep slope here. And then the second one in this area here. This is the coordinates from the heat detection at 03:43 a.m. before the fires, right here. So there's a heat detection point here and here. This is December 2024 imagery, Google. And again, I'm parked right here. There's no fires here. There's no fires here. The fire was here. Then on the level ground. Those are the only locations of the fires. Another heat detection point was 1 kilometer up the highway. Right here. I went up there, took a look around. And of course, there was no fire there. So there's this interesting feature here. Our fire is right here. There was also another heat detection point on the other side of the highway. The following day, my daughter and I went down there, sort of snooped around. No indication of any burn marks. I did a very slow, methodical walk around this area. So these detection points here are not fires. They are heat. Our fire is here and here. Not here, not here, not here, not here, 1 kilometer away, and so on. So 2 fire points. That's all we had at the time of these detection points. And of course, I'm sitting right there watching the whole thing. Weather conditions at that time, temperatures approximately 20-21 degrees Celsius, very cool for this region. There was no weather. There was no clouds, there was no storms, there was no lightning strikes. The temperatures are too cool for dry lightning. We do get dry lightning when it gets very, very warm. Fires here. The winds are blowing this way. The heat detections are away from the fire. 2 fire points surrounded by heat detections on the face of a mound-like feature, which could be volcanic in origin, since the whole region all around me is volcanoes. Let's go take a look at another one.